What is going on, Stereo Crew? We are on week 5, I believe. And I'll edit that. I always forget what week we're on. Anyway, we're here. Decisions are being made. And the biggest thing is the electrical. Still see me, still see the electrical. The electrical is going in now. It was a big ticket item, a lot more expensive than we were originally expected. So that was very unfortunate, but we have to pivot. We have to pivot. We're okay for now. But now it's all about speed. How quick can we get this done? Right. I'm hoping that we can get this done the next week or so, honestly, next week. And then we still have to fix some plumbing. So those are going to be our 2 biggest items here. But we're still able to get some of the exterior done. But now that the electrical is in, this is going to be one of our biggest bottlenecks that we came across, just because we didn't expect it to be as bad as it was. So let me bring you around over here so you can kind of see what's going on. But you can see we had to rewire everything. So that meant cutting out drywall so they can get to it. Working with some of the duct work, following along those lines. I'm not an electrician, of course, so I don't know exactly how it works, but you can just see where the wires are going. This is where our old wire was, and you can kind of see it also just where this room is. But this is where the old wire was. So at the end of the day, they still need to put the wire back in. So it requires a lot more work than just replacing some wires, because there's things in the way. When there is a new build, there's nothing in the way yet because you haven't put the drywall in. But some places didn't have drywall, some places did. So it was easier for them to go through here, but this still requires more materials on our end because they have to now buy more drywall, a little bit more mud. It seems simple, but when it's an entire house and you're trying to stick to a budget, it's always unfortunate. But you've been able to see the house as I've been talking. And you can see here that the electrical is pretty extensive because it has to go somewhere. We just can't have wires hanging out. And if you can remember what this fan was, I'll send another picture in 3, 2, 1. This fan basically had a wire. You can still kind of see it actually. Had a wire from the exterior and going in all the way down. There's a wall right here, all the way down to an outlet. So very, very old. Very old. Good stuff here. You can see this wires going everywhere. But that is our update, team. That's our update. This is going to look real nice once we get this out and get our cabinets in. We're doing it. Same kind of mindset, right? We have to just pivot and figure out a way to not lose money. And usually the way is to spend less on materials or to move quick. And we're trying to do both. So that's our interior. That's the week update. Until next time, team.